Oh. What's up, YouTube? Welcome back to my channel. Like, share, subscribe, comment, turn on your post notifications so every time I post you get that notification, you can watch it. Anywho, this is another story time. Okay, so I did one story time. Go watch that story time of how I told this girl I liked this guy, and she went and, you know, doing the same day. You feel me? So that story time is very funny. Go watch it. Go watch it now. So this is another story time. This story time is gonna be about, I don't even know what to call it. I'm gonna figure out when I'm done editing, but this story time is gonna be about when I was in Hawaii, how somebody was walking in Hawaii with a knife and he ended up behind me. Boom. Alright, so I was in Hawaii, right? I got out of school or whatever. So I just graduated school. So I think after I graduated, a year later, my brother was in Hawaii or whatever. So I went down there with my brother to Hawaii. You know, he's in the military. You know, I wasn't finna turn that down. You know what I'm saying? It's Hawaii. And mind you, I have never been anywhere before, ever in my life. That was my first time flying out my state, okay? So, boom. So, he said that or whatever, and I'm like, yes. So, that's my first time flying. I had to take, before I get to the actual story, I had to take 2 planes there and 3 planes back. When I tell y'all, that plane ride was so long. It was so long. I'm telling you, I'm on a plane and go to sleep, boom, wake up, go to sleep, wake up, go back to sleep. Like it just got to the point I woke up and I'm just like literally watching everybody wake up, go back to sleep. Like it was so long. You know, on a plane you can't do nothing. You just gotta sit there. Your back hurt, you sitting up for too long, you wanna lay down and stuff. You feel me? Can't even do none of that. And I'm just like, dang, nigga, is we there yet? Are we there? Damn. Anywho, bruh. And I think I had a window seat. I'm so glad I had a middle seat. I hate middle seats, bro. If I gotta get a middle seat, I'm not boarding that plane, bro. That middle seat is, ugh, bro. Who else hate that middle seat? Nah, alright, just give me the window or the aisle seat. I don't want no middle seat, bro. I don't want no middle seat. But we're down there, whatever. So I gets down there, whatever. And I think that flight was like a 13-hour or something. I don't know. It was long. It was very long. Okay. So boom, I get down there or whatever, and I'm like, ooh, I'm in Hawaii. Nah, I'm chilling. You know, I'm feeling it. Whatever, the sky looking all good or whatever. You know, you got the trees and stuff. Stop playing. It feels good outside every day. It's hot. So y'all know me. I like to work out and stuff. And well, y'all don't know me, but I like to work out or whatever. So every day when I was down there, I used to mind you, we was on a military base. My brother was in the military, so we was on a military base. You know, you gotta know how that is. They got their own little section. You feel me? So we on a military base, and I like to jog every day. I used to always jog or whatever. I jog around the whole block. Me and my brother, we'll jog around a whole block or whatever. But usually I always go by myself, whatever. And he go by himself. Sometimes we'll do it together, whatever. But I used to love just like jogging around or whatever. And I remember this one day, I was bored, I was hot. I'm just like, before I took a shower, before I take this good old shower, you feel me? Let me go, you know, hit the block real quick. So I put on my shoes and stuff, my clothes and stuff. So I'm getting ready to go out or whatever. So I finally goes out or whatever. Is my camera blurry? There we go. Okay, my fault. The camera was looking very blurry. But I finally goes out and I hit my jog. So I'm jogging or whatever. Boom. You know me, I got time, so I start walking. You feel me? Okay, so I finally gets done with my jog. And as I ain't gonna say I got done with my jog. So I'm jogging. And okay, so I'm gonna try to explain this the best way I can. So I gets out, right? Okay, I'm getting out. I'm walking out of the house or whatever. Then I gotta turn. Then when I turn again, I'm actually on the street where everybody walks. Okay? Keep that in here. I'm on the street where everybody walks. So when I get to the street, it's a big old, when I get to the end of this long street, at the end of it, it's a basketball court and a park in front of me, right? So that basketball court and park is like on the hill, like there's some grass and it's on the hill, and it's fenced in. So I'm right here at the end, so I gotta cross the street to get on that street where the basketball and stuff at, right? So the cars coming to whatever, so I gotta go across the street. So now I'm on the street where the basketball court stuff at, right? Mind you, I always check my surroundings whenever I'm going out by myself. Even with somebody, I'm checking my surroundings. I don't care who I'm with. I'm always checking my surroundings. So when I got to the end of the street, and I turn around, nobody was behind me. Look to the right, nobody's right there. Look to the left, nobody's right there. Mind you, nobody was on the street, nobody was coming out their house, no nothing, okay? And then the basketball court, it had two opens. It was like one open right here, so one, okay, so this is the basketball court, right? So boom, boom. So right here, this was open, and boom, way right here, it was open, right? So I looked all the way in there, nobody was coming out that side of the gate, nothing, it was empty, nobody was right there, nobody, right? So, okay, so I get to jogging, boom, boom, boom. I get to jogging again or whatever. And, I come to the end at that street. So I check right, check left, nobody, even in the front of me, nobody. Look behind me, there's nobody. Okay, mind you, that's a long street, so they gotta be coming out the house or whatever. But nobody was right there. I checked everywhere. So after I get to the end of that street, I turn left, right? Ugh, what was that? I turn left, and so I'm jogging, I'm jogging or whatnot. As I'm jogging, I'm still looking, checking my surroundings, you feel me? You always gotta check your surroundings. Always gotta check your surroundings. So I'm looking in the gate. I see the kids playing, at the park and stuff. You feel me? I'm looking right here. Some houses right here, right? Nobody's right there. So mind you, I turned around. Nobody's behind me. Mind you, like I said, it was some houses right here, and the gate of the fence was right here, but there was some grass and the sidewalk from the basketball court. But I look behind me, nobody was behind me. So I get jogging, then I get tired, okay? Got tired again, so I started, walking a little bit. And then I was just walking, just in my mind, in my zone, trying to keep myself going. Then all of a sudden I heard like a scrape behind me. You feel me? I heard like a scrape of a shoe. You know how you walk in this, you scrape the bottom of your shoe. So I heard the bottom of the shoe scrape. I turned around. So I turned around and there was a man behind me. I'm like, where did you come from? Nigga, where you come from? Cause like I said, I was trying to explain the best way, cause where he come from, like how did he get right there? Like that street I was on, it was a long street. Like I said, the park was gated. The basketball court had a gate over it, and then that street was long, and then nobody was right there, and then the street over that I was on, like I said, you had to be coming out of a house or something. You feel me? Or what? I don't know, but I heard a scrape at the bottom of the shoe, and I said, "What the fuck?" And it's a nigga walking. He like damn near close behind me. I'm like, oh, what the fuck, nigga? Like, where the fuck you come from? So I'm walking, but I got my head down like this, cause I can see in the back when I have my head down like that. So so he just like I said, he was kind of close. And I'm like, hold on. So you know, I'm like, I'm fixing myself just cause I gotta drop a nigga. You feel me? So I'm walking, and I think what I do, we get to the end of the street or whatever, the street, and where cars gotta come, so I gotta pass that street, right? So I like, when we stop, I like turn to this, you know, I like get out the way, cause I don't want you behind me. I don't even know you, bro. Who are you? Who are you? Mind you, I'm on a military base. And he came out of nowhere. Mind you, I was checking my surroundings every second. That is what confused me. How did you even get behind me so close from that long street? I don't know. I don't know where this nigga came from. So I'm like, gets out the way, and then he like turns, and he turns off and stuff, okay? So he turns off. So I'm like, alright, cool. So I finished continuing my job, you feel me? I'll continue my job, you feel me? So, boom. So I get back home, I'm feeling good, like I just did it, y'all don't play with me. So I get home, I take a shower, I'm feeling good, I'm like, oh yes. Put on that good old lotion, you know, you gotta put on that good old lotion when you get out that shower. You gotta get your smell goods when you get out that shower, okay? Back to the story. So, what happened? My brother and his wife and the kids, they were gone when I had did my job. I want to say they were gone. I think they was, okay? But later on at night or whatever, later on nighttime, it's nighttime now, right? Okay, so we sitting down on a couch, and you know, I got my nephew, I'm playing with my nephew or whatever. So my brother was like, he like, hey, did you jog today or whatever? I'm like, yeah, why? What? He's like, yeah, don't. He said, yeah, don't go out jogging on. Just let me know if you finna go out jogging. Just, you know, so I could know. And I'm like, all right, cool. And I'm like, why? He's like, cause this they said it was a dude walking around with a vest on, with a knife in his hand, walking around. Like, it was an alert that popped on everybody's phone, I guess. I don't know. It was something like that, but the word got around, and they was like, yeah, it's a dude or it's a white man walking around with a knife in his hand with a vest on, with a, you know, they don't know what he on type stuff, such. And I'm like, what the fuck? I'm like, okay. And then I was like, he said that, and I was like, wait a minute. And I like, the picture like went back in my head when I turned around and looked at the nigga, right? So when remember when I said I heard the scrape on the bottom of the shoe behind me? That nigga had a vest on, right? They described, he said he had a vest on. That nigga had a vest on. It was a white man. He was a white man. And they said he had something in his hand. And it looked like he had something in his hand. And I'm like, and then I'm like, was that nigga? I'm like, oh, hell nah. What the fuck? So I'm like, I was telling my brother, he was like, oh, he was? He was like, what he look like? He's like trying to figure it out. He about to, brother about to whoop some ass, okay? Brother about to whoop some ass, okay? And I was like, this nigga had a vest on, and it looked like he had something in his hand, because his hand was like that. Like whatever was in his hand was pointed this way. His hand was like this, whatever. And I'm like, I think he did have something in his hand. I'm like, I don't know. But by the grace of God, he made that nigga scrape his shoe so I can, to alert me, somebody behind you, okay? So, I'm like, what the fuck? I'm on a military base. Yeah, what you got going on, bruh? What you got going on, bruh? Like, what you got going on for real? I'm like, bruh, niggas can't even talk because y'all want to do something. Dang. Anywho, He described the dude, old buddy was behind me. And still, oh my God. Still to this day, I'm trying to figure out, where did the fuck he come from? Where did the fuck did you come from? So, and oh, don't get me wrong, by the park, right? By the park, I got hum in my mouth. By the park, it's a little store in front of the park. And it got a little sidewalk. But mind you, I look right there. Nobody was right there. Mind you, I was checking back to back. And just for a quick second, I don't check it for a second. Somebody already right behind me, bro. Like, what the? Something I'm watching it the whole time like this. Like, nigga, you plus one move. And I'm gonna release everything on you, cuz. But he turned off. He like went another way or whatever. And I'm just like, what the fuck? That is crazy. That is still mind blowing to this day. To this day, that is still mind blowing. I'm still confused, bro. And then me and my brother, we both like, damn, what the fuck? Like, it was just crazy. Always check your surroundings, bro. Always check your surroundings. Don't be letting y'all kids leave the house by by themselves. Always be with your kids. I don't care how much knowledge your kid got. I don't care how much knowledge you think your kid got. Be with them. Because if somebody big was to run up on them, they cannot protect themselves. Okay? Always be with your kids. I got stuff in my mouth. I got food in my mouth. Anywho. But yeah, that was that. And I'm just like, still wondering to this day, where you come from, my nigga? Was you hiding in the bush or some shit? But I checked everything. I be checking everything. So I'm like, what the fuck? Where this nigga come from, bro? But yeah, that was that. So I think after that, cause it was like morning time, like close to night, so it was still light outside. But I just started hurry up and doing my jogs like in the morning time, where it's bright, like waking up everybody outside. It's just bright and beautiful outside. But yeah, man, that was that story. It still wows me to this day. That was crazy. I'm like, I was like, after that, when I started jogging, I had a pencil. I had a sharp pencil. I had no knife or whatever, but I had a sharp pencil just in case, you know. Sharpen that mug. You feel me? But yeah, that was that story time. That was that story time. So I got more lit story times, bro. I got a lot more. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. So stay tuned for that next story time. Probably gonna make another one tomorrow. I don't know. Gotta see. But thank y'all for watching. Like, share, subscribe, comment. Always check your surroundings. Always have something on you to protect you. And thank you for watching this video. I'll see y'all in the next one. Stay tuned for the next one. Deuces.
The shoes that look